अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो आज के इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे साउंड एंड फरी नावल को, विच इज़ रिटन बाय विलियम फॉल्कनर। विलियम फॉल्कनर वाज एन अमेरिकन नॉवलिस्ट एंड शॉर्ट स्टोरी राइटर who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1949. He was born on 25 September 1897, Albany, Mississippi, and he was died on 6 July 1962. The Sound and Fury novel by William, published in 1929, that shows the destruction and downfall of the aristocratic Compson family from four different point of views. The Sound and Fury is notable for its non-linear plot structure and its unconventional narrative structure. This novel divided in four sections. The first section are presented from the perspective of the three Compson sons, Benjamin, Benji, and the idiot Quentin, the suicidal student, and Jason, the failed businessman. The fourth section has a third-person narrator. They tell the same story of Compson's daughter, Caddy, who was divorced by her husband and disowned by her family after it was revealed that her child, Miss Quentin, named for her uncle, Miss Quentin, remained and raised in Compson family, Candy Not. This novel name taken from the title character of the William Shakespeare play Macbeth. Characters in this story: Jason Compson, Caroline Compson, Quentin Compson, Caddy Compson, जैसन कॉम्पसन, आईवी, बेंजी कॉम्पसन। ठीक है, आप लोग यहाँ पे इनकी डिटेल पढ़ सकते हैं। आई थिंक आप लोगों को समझ आ रही होगी। इसमें कोई ब्लड नहीं है कोई चीज़, तो उसके बाद आप लोग सारे जो हैं कैरेक्टर्स पढ़ सकते हैं। उसके बाद थीम्स पे आ जाएँ। ठीक है, द फर्स्ट थीम इज़ टाइम एंड मनी, टाइम एंड मेमोरी, सॉरी, is an important theme in this novel of Sound and Fury. Novel is divided into four parts, each narrated by the different characters, showcasing their subjective experience and memories. Faulkner uses a non-linear narrative structure to capture the character's subjectivity experiences of time. Events from the past and present blend together, showing the impact of memory on every character. Isolation and alienation, ये वाला थीम भी आप लोग यहाँ से पढ़ सकते हैं। उसके बाद रेस एंड क्लास का थीम है, वो भी आप लोग यहाँ से पढ़ सकते हैं। समझ आ रही है सारी। फैमिली डिस्ट्रक्शन, ठीक है। अच्छा, बाय द वे अगर मैं आप लोगों को बताऊं तो आप लोग जस्ट ये वाला एक क्वेश्चन कर लें, तो आप जो है जो मर्ज़ी आप लोगों को इस नावल से रिलेटेड आ जाए, तो अगर आप लोग ये वाला क्वेश्चन अटैम्प्ट करते हैं तो आपके फुल मार्क्स आ सकते हैं। ठीक है, स्ट्रीम ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस इन साउंड एंड फरी नावल, दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। हमारी मैम ने भी हमें ये करवाया था, तो आप लोग भी ये कर सकते हैं। इंशाल्लाह आप लोगों के मार्क्स काफ़ी अच्छे आएंगे। Stream and consciousness is a technique that aims to represent the character's inner thought and perceptions. In this technique, time runs accordingly to the internal clock of the character's mind. Real time doesn't exist when the thought runs in the mind of the character. William Faulkner uses this technique according to the psyche of the character, which shows how a character will think and behave in a particular situation. It also shows the personality of different characters in different ways. Benji, the youngest son of Compson family, he is referred slow in progress. In Benji character, we see he is continuously lost in his own memories. He thinks, and while thinking one thought, he forgets and starts wished after one another. That makes his character complex and interesting at the same time. Faulkner's style is basically simple. There are not difficult words because the vocabulary of Benji would naturally be simple because his mind doesn't function logically. Thus, when Benji sees the gate, he starts thinking another event that happened at that gate. Sometimes his thought also be interrupted, sometimes he returns, and sometimes the thought is lost forever. वो इस तरह का कैरेक्टर था, मतलब कि कभी किसी चीज़ के बारे में सोचता था, कभी नेक्स्ट चीज़ के बारे में सोचने लग जाता था। बैठे बैठे कभी एक ख्याल आ रहा था, कभी फिर दूसरा ख्याल आ जाता था। The flow of this thought is disturbed and he jumps from one and another. His language is not too hard to understand. His character is simple as well. Thus, the character of Benji is simple. Candy is one of those who is running the story. She is the heart of the novel. Without Caddy, there wouldn't be a sound and wouldn't be a hint of furry. She is not a physically present character in the novel. She doesn't explain herself and her thought in the whole novel. She runs in the mind of all characters. Benji loves her as a mother. All his thought and all his life revolves around her. He remembered that the day of her wedding when she left him, he held her scarf to feel her presence. In short, she is the only one who is in a Benji thought and in his stream of consciousness. Quentin does love his sister Caddy when he can't find love from his mother. His father rejects all the things in life be under the control of family, tradition, and norms. On the other hand, Caddy doesn't like to follow tradition. She wants to live her life according to her desires and rules. Next, she can't bond herself. She runs in the mind of Quentin's as well. He is severely attracted toward Candy, which makes him jealous of seeing her with any other guy. There is two reasons to this. He loves her in sexual imagination and wants her to keep the honor of family as well. This novel starts with Quentin that he commits suicide as he couldn't hold the burden of his cursed fate. शुरू में जो है क्विंटन ने नावल के बिगनिंग में ही जो है वो सुसाइड कर ली थी. ही वाज अनेबल टू फेस द रियलिटी. ही कमिट सुसाइड विद नो रीजन. This novel shows the disturbed family, but when we go deeper, we know that all characters don't provide space to one another. उसके बाद जैसन का कैरेक्टर भी आप लोग पढ़ लें. नेक्स्ट ब्लू कोट में देखें, कैडी हैज़ लर्न फ्रॉम हिज सराउंडिंग एंड बिलीव दैट नो वन इज़ प्योर, लीडिंग हर टू डू व्हाट शी वांट इन हर लाइफ. नेक्स्ट भी आप लोग पढ़ सकते हैं यहाँ पे, या मैं पढ़ के बता देती हूँ. एज द रिजल्ट द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ कैरेक्टर्स थ्रू स्ट्रीम ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस चेंज द नैरेटिव स्ट्रक्चर. इट हैज़ मेड इट कॉम्प्लेक्स बट इट आल्सो हैज़ इनहेंस द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इंटरनल वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर. Through this technique, we understand behavior and situation. It enhances the critical thinking and open the doors of multiple perspectives. Though we think that it is a modern technique, but it was there is in a classical fiction too. अगर आप लोग ये वाला एक क्वेश्चन रेडी कर लेते हैं तो आपकी काफ़ी अच्छी जो है तैयारी हो जाएगी इस नावल के एक क्वेश्चन की. और ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, यही आप लोगों ने लिखना है. आपको कुछ भी आ जाए थोड़ा सा इंट्रो डाल देना राइटर का. नेक्स्ट वीडियो तक मुझे दीजिए इजाज़त. सी यू सून. अल्लाह हाफिज़.